Is Gus ready for his close-up? He looks a little sleepy.
Ready.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm Sean. This is Alyssa. Gus is right here. And this is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily. And welcome back. As you folks know, we've been following the farmer situation in India, and one of the sources that we've been going to is NDTV. We like it a whole lot because from what we've heard from you guys, they're unbiased, which is great. And they're in English, which is very important. Now, they just came out with an update a few hours ago. So this one says, farmers protest ready for talks, but will first discuss repealing farm laws. And I guess then it says farmers leaders.
Right.
So
That's their main sort of shtick, though, too, is they don't want to budge on that.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're not going to negotiate these laws. We need to
they need to be
repeal them
eradicated.
all in general, and then we'll talk. I don't know.
And in my opinion, that's a great starting point, right? Yeah. Get rid of those, and then let's have some really effective conversations moving forward. Now, the thing that we kind of wanted to do today, but we was to take a look at some of those longer form videos by Dhruv Rathi. He's had some great stuff come out recently. The other fellow, Banerjeet, is it?
Are you talking about because we need to...
Or Banerjee?
Because we're going to watch one regarding how the bills even got passed.
Yeah.
Place, right?
Yeah.
We will get to that. But we just kind of want to watch this sort of breaking news. And we can't always get to everything every day.
So we're going to kind of get the gist of it here, guys. Now, as I understand it,
there's a booger.
Oh, get off.
Oh, can you get it? It's really bothering me. And you might be able to see it on camera. So
okay, well, let's restart then.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You always keep stuff in when I have something in my teeth.
Well, it's a little bit different than a booger. We'll try it.
Fake. We're fine.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, so we're going to jump right into this, folks. The only challenge I have sometimes with the NDTV, content is sometimes it's not always in English. And so we get most of it in English, but there is sometimes stuff that we don't always know. Thank goodness we've got some great viewers that help us fill in the blanks. So
get you a big update coming in on that farmers protest that has been going on for 16 days now. Starting tomorrow at 11 a.m., thousands of farmers will march.
Sorry for pausing so early, but like the official protest began in August, though. So the 17 days they're talking about when they actually started
maybe when they reached New Delhi. Yeah, something like that. Definitely. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the timeline is.
No, they haven't been there for 17 days. Yeah. I don't think so. It must have been when they began.
Towards the Jaipur-Delhi highway, and from the 14th of December, that is from Monday onwards, all of the farmer leaders will be on a fast. This is what has
That's what I heard.
Just been announced.
Oh, what? I didn't know.
Also known as a hunger strike.
I didn't know. So the 14th?
Yeah.
Until when?
I don't know. That's a really good question. Let's hear if they speak to that.
Farmer union leaders. They've also, though, said that if the government invites us to talk, we will not say no. We are ready for talks. Listen in.
कल 11 बजे शाहजहांपुर से जयपुर और दिल्ली वाला जो रोड है उसको रोकने के लिए
So they're marching tomorrow to the highway.
Yeah, sounds like it.
11 बजे वहां से मार्च करेंगे. वो 14 तारीख को यहाँ स्टेज पर बैठकर 8 से लेके 5 बजे तक सारे जो हमारे
Sorry, but there's just a guy like texting.
Oh, is there in the background?
He's just like on his phone.
Maybe he's live tweeting some of this news. That's this is important stuff.
प्रतिनिधि हैं, अध्यक्ष हैं,
He's on like Instagram or something.
वो अनशन पे बैठेंगे. अगर सरकार हमें बातचीत का न्योता देती है तो हम बातचीत से इनकार नहीं करेंगे.
And Akshay Dongre is at the Tikri border. He was attending that press conference. He now joins us.
It's always good to get the sort of summary in English here.
From Punjab and Haryana.
Oh, okay.
They've been protesting for the past few weeks against the central government agricultural laws passed in September. Multiple rounds of talks with the central government have failed to break the impasse. So what do you make of what was announced at this press conference? Because it sounds like the farmers are saying that they're open to talks.
Okay, now this is
but
interesting.
They're not leaving anything to chance, so they're upping.
What's going on with this drone over here? They're showing some stock footage. Was that maybe a COVID thing? Like instead of giving it directly to someone, you drop it down to them with a drone?
God, I thought someone was like parachuting or something. I thought it was like a guy like in the air, like flying.
Oh, no.
When it comes to their protests.
But they're delivering things. That's really good. Yeah, because there's some organizations, people were telling us in the comments. I'm sorry, I can't remember the names right now, but there's organizations just banding together, like worldwide, like donating food and supplies and everything to the farmers.
If you are talking about the press conference that has been conducted by the farm union leaders, clearly we also have to take into account the announcement, or rather the speech that was made by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, where he said, and in fact where he reiterated that the farm laws that have been brought by the central government is for the benefit of the farmers. So that clearly
they keep
that
saying that same thing. They keep hammering that.
Maybe if you say it enough times, it'll become true, right? So it sounds like their leader is doubling down.
And that clearly indicates that the government is not willing to repeal the farm laws. Now, if we are talking about the conditions for the talks between the farmers and the government, the farmers have said that repeal the farm laws, then we'll have a discussion with you. So if the government is saying that the farm laws are...
because they were sort of like, the ultimatum was kind of like repeal them and then we'll like talk and stuff. But now
which
they're going to
talk. Reasonable to me.
Yeah.
So
they're going to talk, but because they knew, I think they obviously knew, unless we do that, like the government's not going to back down, you know, unless like just us talking to them they're not going to want to repeal them. We want to let them know like we're serious about repealing them. I think that was maybe crucial for them to let them know like, no, we're serious. We want these repealed. We're not going to like negotiate other things. So them going to talk, I don't think it means that the farmers are going to negotiate the
and
deals,
these farmers aren't going to go home empty-handed, folks. They need a resolution here.
Yeah.
Laws are, in fact, if the Prime Minister is saying that farm laws are of a great benefit to the farmers, then that clearly shows that there is still a logjam. There is no breakthrough despite several rounds of talks. And now the protest at the borders of the national capital has entered 17th day. Tomorrow it will be 18th day. And as the days continue, the farm union leaders are saying that their movement grows, their movement continues to gather more support.
That's right.
And today as well, we saw that how the farm union leaders have said that now ladies will also join their protest. They will try to block more and more highways. So that clearly indicates that they are clearly upping the ante against these farm laws.
Well, what other choice do they have? Clearly, the government isn't listening to them. That's the means that they have to get their voice across as peaceful protest. And so what they're doing, from what I can tell, is they're amping that up. And that seems totally appropriate to me. They're
involving more people and stuff. Yeah, it's just like, if enough people protest, it's like the government, like the government has to back down. They're just like outnumbered at that point. When you have enough people too, being like, you know, we need a reform here. We like
and they're in this thing for the long haul. Not only are they farmers with a well sort of oiled system here, but I saw this thing the other day where they were actually starting to plant food on the side of the roads, you know, just in case they had to stick around for a few months. And I think the commenter there was sort of joking. It's like, hey, the road to New Delhi's turning into like Punjab, you know, because you got all these farmers planting on the roadsides. But you know, there's a tremendous will here, and it's being done in the right way. It's being done peacefully. It's being done respectfully. And so I'm hoping that the government sees the errors of their way, and at the very least, you know, let's knock these laws down and let's have some conversations here. And that hunger strike piece. That's interesting. So the heads of these farmers unions are going to be going on on a hunger strike.
And there's like celebrities speaking up, right? Like Diljit spoke up and stuff. Did Moosewala Sidhu?
Oh yeah, you better believe it. That's right.
Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with all the details.
Things are moving forward,
but
guys.
Yeah, it's like public figures. There's like speaking out about it too, and so I just I don't know if it goes on. It's gonna be quite insane if the government still just
I don't see how the government can not make a concession at this point.
Eventually, I'm saying like eventually it's just like more people are going to start
showing up,
coming forward, and that it's going to they're not going to be, the government's just not going to be able to just like hold their place.
And at the end of the day, No farmers, no food. So if you guys want to keep following this situation with us, then we're going to ask you to click that subscribe button, click the little bell icon, choose all from the drop down menu so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
If you enjoy this video, please let us know by clicking the thumbs up button. And
keep chatting with us down there, guys. We love hearing from you. We love making these friendships and connections. This is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily. IRH signing off.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, guys.